What is up, my lovely darling Aquariuses? How are you guys? I am back to do another reading for you guys. I'm going to start recording them. I'm going to get away from the lives. I know, I'm sorry. I'm going to miss the ones that do show up, all right? But so many people are doing them, all right? I am Robin from Kind of Big Deal Tarot. And I'm here to do an energy check-in to see what's going on, Aquarius. Because as I did the pre-shuffle and had my downloads, you need to be very careful, okay? Just be very careful. Even though Mercury retrograde is over, I feel like you still got some past energy. And it might not necessarily be the recent past. It might be like people from years ago trying to pop up in your energy. But we're going to pull some of my cards that I've done years ago. And we're going to see what's going on. And then we're going to get into the Intuitive Cav Tarot. All right. I also saw that it is a win-win situation for you, okay? And please don't allow your past, your self-know to hold you back, okay, Aquarius? Whatever you've been through, okay? You also have broken the curse, whatever curse that has been in your family, you've broken it. Somebody needs a therapist. You might need one, okay? But somebody needs a therapist. Somebody's mentally unstable that you've been dealing with. Or somebody from your past, okay? This person is not right in the head. So again, that's what I said. Please be careful of who you're dealing with. Balance your emotions, okay? This could be you or the person that you're dealing with. But you definitely need to balance your emotions, Aquarius, okay? Put things in practical manner. You know, if it doesn't make sense, it don't make dollars. It don't make dollars. It don't make sense. All right, so balance your emotions, Aquarius. Get your emotions in check. Oh, some of you guys could have had some money stolen. It was a setup, okay? Somebody set you up. All right, could be this person that needs a therapist. Maybe somebody's trying to balance their emotions, dealing with about how they feel about you. But definitely we have some stolen money here. Some of you guys might be a businessman or a businesswoman, an entrepreneur. All right, so or that's what's coming in. Okay. What else for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You have somebody that's saying they need time. You may feel like you need time. All right. You have Archangel Michael is on your side and is your main protector. The universe puts you away from people that don't align with you or your blessings or your purpose. Hello. All right. Some of you guys might want to retreat, go on vacation, or maybe you did already. All right. This is the winter break coming up. So I know my birthday is after here, so I'm definitely going somewhere. Maybe Mexico. She is nothing like you. Okay. I truly can't stand her. So somebody's with somebody that they don't even like. Okay. They might have left this person for you. Okay. He or she is nothing like you. I can't stand her or him. So again, they might have chosen somebody else over you. Okay. If they ghosted you, this is probably why. So again, they really thinking about what they did, how they did it, how they moved. Somebody needs to balance their emotions, whether it's you or this past person. The universe put you away from people because they did not align with you and your purpose, okay? So never, ever question why somebody... some of you guys might need to do a cut cord ritual, okay? Or you done one, all right? I know I've done it. You are somebody's happiness, okay? Leadership is here. Somebody needs to focus. This could be you, Aquarius. Hi, Deshawn. How you doing, honey? And no, I'm all the way in New Jersey. You gonna come see me in New Jersey? We are good together. Somebody thinks that you are good together. But again, why would they ghost you or go be with somebody else that they really don't even like now? All right. Some of you guys could be a businessman or a businesswoman, or this is what's coming in for you. And like I just said, the universe puts you away from people that do not align with your blessing or your purpose. All right? Somebody had incest that happened in their family. Ooh. That's nasty. Somebody is also caught up in money laundering. Hope that's not you, Aquarius. Somebody wants to caress and hold you. They miss holding you. They miss your touch. They also feel like you're a healer. Somebody's been waiting for you. Somebody wants to run away with you. Somebody has a surprise as well. Somebody loves the way you smell. I always get that. Somebody is learning to love themselves, okay? It takes two. I have cried to her or him about you, and you broke my heart when you left me. Okay? And then we have secret society. So somebody's in the secret society. You don't have enough big enough coat. Because you're used to that California weather. I'm jealous. All right, so let's talk about somebody needs a therapist. Could be this person that has incest or molestation happen in their family. Okay, they could need to talk to somebody. They may be the one that needs to balance their emotions. You still could be needing to balance your emotions over this person. All right, Fernando, I don't know what I'll do it. Are you in Aquarius, Fernando? I truly can't stand her or him. You broke my heart when you left me. This could be you or the person. It takes two. I always say that. It takes two to make something work. It also takes two for something to crumble. But sometimes that's not true. Sometimes people do the closing of the doors their own self by doing too much, doing the most, okay? All right? Not communicating. Someone is learning to love themselves, all right? This could be you, Aquarius, or the person from your past. Somebody wants to run away with you, all right? They feel like you guys are good together. Some of you guys could be stepping in a leadership position. Again, he or she is nothing like you. There was some stolen money. Oh, there's something behind this. Somebody wants to hurt you, Aquarius. I got that in my download, that you need to be careful with posting where you are. I feel like somebody's trying to set you up. Okay, some of you guys could have a court situation coming up, or, you know, that you're involved in. And again, somebody wants to silence you. They don't want you to tell everything that you know, because if you do, this person can go to jail. All right? And I feel like you have receipts. You have evidence of it. All right? And Archangel Michael is your main protector. And again, a setup. Somebody wants to set you up. And they need time. You might need time. Okay? Someone loves holding you. Someone loves caressing you. Somebody had too many people involved. All right? But they really love you. That doesn't make any sense. Somebody don't know what love is. Okay? So again, I feel like you have a cuckoo bird on your hands, okay, from the past, maybe in your present. Ooh, a federal agent is here. I didn't even see that. So a federal agent could be involved, could be watching these people, could be investigating these people. They could have some crooked cops, lawyers, or whatever involved. Yeah, this is crazy. But it popped out, so I got to talk about it. Okay? Federal agent could be watching this person that's trying to set you up. There was money laundering involved, so of course they will definitely be being watched, okay? Businessman, businesswoman could be involved, or that could be you. All right, let's get some, then we can see what else is going on. Hello, guys. Thank you. Please like the live. Subscribe if you're new. All right, Aquarius, I feel like you are experiencing growth from this situation. You're growing up. You're maturing. Okay, you're definitely taking on these changes. All right, again, you're looking at the time. You don't have a lot of time. Again, somebody also was not ready for you. Okay, they was not ready for the kind of love that you give, your energy, your essence, your vitality. Somebody is financially strapped playing with you, all right? Okay? Some of you guys could have a lot of distractions, or this person was dealing with a lot of distractions, and that's why they're financially strapped. You're also dealing or was dealing with somebody that is very immature, okay? Very, petty, okay? They could be needing to look themselves in the mirror, okay? And, realize what they've been, what they put on to other people. I feel like, Aquarius, you definitely have looked yourself in the mirror and realized you did not, deserve to put up with the people that you've been dealing with, or situations that you've been dealing with or tolerating. Okay? I feel for some of you guys might have looked at the time and said, you know what, you got time today, right? You looked at your watch and said, I got time today. I need to grow up. I need to make power moves. I need to get out of certain situations that are keeping me distracted, that are keeping me in a lack mindset, that are keeping me broke. All right, you were dealing with a lot of immature, petty people. Again, I feel like these people are now financially strapped because they did not pay attention to a lot of key things going on in their life. They had a lot of distractions. If they're very immature, they refuse to grow up, okay? They refuse to handle their money right. They handle people right. So again, God don't bless no mess. So again, their money is tight, all right? They were dealing with a lot of distractions. They can't even hustle. There is a spiritual lesson, from all this. Some of you guys were dealing with somebody that was not ready. They weren't ready, all right? Like Kevin Hart said, I wasn't ready. You were dealing with somebody that was very stubborn, very immature, very petty, non-committal. They're avoiding. They're avoiding you. They're avoiding the right things to do. They're avoiding the conversation. They're avoiding the truth. They're avoiding looking themselves in the mirror. All right? And some of you guys feel very whole right now without all these distractions, with all these people. You actually can get your money up. You learned your lesson. You realized that it was a spiritual lesson, and you needed to grow from the situation, not be upset about it, not, get in your emotions about it. Okay, some of you guys could have went and got a therapist, because maybe you got PTSD like me from these idiots that I had to deal with. But again, you were dealing with somebody that was not ready for your energy. They were not ready for someone like you, someone that's whole and complete. Is it Fernando? It can be. If you're here, it's for you. They were not ready for someone complete and whole like you. Someone needed a lot of attention, also had attention whore. They were distracted by a lot of, they needed validation from other people, where you, Aquarius, you do not, okay? You get your validation from you and source, okay? So again, you have Archangel Michael protecting you. Some of you guys could have been dealing with the twin flame, okay, at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this person really looks up to you, or you look up to this person, but they find you as an inspiration. You might have even inspired this person basically to get their shit together. So again, they might need time to get their shit together, but I feel like they're still around people that are upset that this person wants to be with you, that they actually want to grow up, that they want to mature. Like maybe they are realizing that these people were distractions in you guys' relationship, in their hustle, in their life. So maybe they were not ready. So maybe they need time to grow up, okay? Maybe they need time to mature and do some right things. But everybody don't have time to wait for somebody, right? All right, so let's get Aquarius energy right here with the intuitive Kev card. Just all legal issues. Oh, Aquarius, you got the Most High. That's what I was talking about. Source is protecting you, right? You pray to Source. You believe in, God, higher power. Source is here. The Most High is here protecting you, watching you, guiding you. All right? Shining a light on the situation. Whatever you've been through some clouds, some stormy days. The Most High is here for you. All right? Queen of Wands. Some of you guys are looking very attractive. Okay? You're looking very good, smelling good. You have high security about you, whether you're a man or a female. Some of you guys are dealing with a female, a Queen of Wands, somebody that's very attracting, very secure, very magical. I can do a personal reading for you, but right now, Fernando, If you inbox me, I think I have that information. If you subscribe, you inbox me, I can do a personal reading for you for $20. All right? You got 7-7 here. That is definitely spiritual and love. So some of you guys, again, you are guided or have been guided by the Most High to leave somebody alone, okay? Because they're making you realize how, what's the word I'm looking for? How valuable you are, okay? How attractive you are. And again, it's time for you to invest in yourself and move on for success. Some of you guys could be getting a new car, okay? You could be trying to save money for a new car. You also could be moving. But again, they're telling you you're going to have success. You're going to triumph through all the storms that you just went through, okay? Because you were investing in the wrong people instead of investing in yourself. You get more out of investing in yourself. And no, it's not narcissistic. But again, when you're pouring into other people, when you should be pouring into yourself, you're giving away your energy. So some of you guys were giving away your energy, again, to people that were up in the clouds, to people that didn't have their mind right, okay? Again, people that were a little mentally unstable, okay? You're very intuitive as well, okay? You've been dealing with people that was holding on to secrets. Could have been another air sign or a Pisces here. But this person's up in their cloud. I feel like they're also watching you. Intuitive Cat came out. So like I said, you are very intuitive, Aquarius. You know what's going on before it even pops out. But they want you to pay attention to your intuition more. The more you pay attention to your intuition, the more you won't be sidetracked by the dumb stuff, by people that are confused with their emotions and confused with what they're doing in life, right? You know what you're doing. You're very secure in who you are. You're also very intuitive. You could have been dealing with a man or a woman, again, that was very attractive, but that's all they was. They did not bring any value to your life. So you look at them now as, okay, yeah, we might have had a good connection, but what value did you bring to my life? What does it do for me to invest in you? If there's a blank information after that, what is good for this person? Somebody could have got somebody pregnant, all right, okay? But this is also talking about that you are in a place where you're creating new. You're walking in divinity. You're walking with the Most High. You're creating a new life for yourself that you want to be successful. Again, a businessman, a businesswoman, you are very rebirthing a new life, okay? So no matter what you've been through, people being shady, having secret lives, doing things behind your back, living out their shadow, you are birthing something new in your life. Oh, wow. Somebody is experiencing some bad karma. Okay, this could be this person in the clouds. They could be experiencing bad karma for doing magic on you, Aquarius, or evolving themselves and lying. You've been dealing with a pathological liar. Somebody that spread false gossip, that did not give mental clarity when it came to your connection. And they basically, energy vampire, they were attacking someone that was innocent. You were innocent. So it's no need to be attacking someone because they have issues with themselves, or they were molested, or they had incest going on in their life, okay? That is not a you problem. That's a them problem. That's where they need to get a therapist, okay? So again, somebody's been doing things, basically taking out their hurt on other people, all right? Maybe you said something, Aquarius, but maybe you spoke from facts. Maybe you were speaking from your truth of what you've known or seen, how this person operates. So someone is definitely experiencing karma from all the injustice that they brought into your life, all right? They treated you very unfair, and the Most High saw all of it. They had a lot of secrets. Could have been dealing with Aquarius, with Gemini, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They're all here. It's just about the energy. You definitely was dealing with the vampire, energy vampire, all right? Now this person, whoa, black magic right there. Now this person is stuck in their head. They're in a mental entrapment right now because they don't know what to do. All right? They don't know what to do because you're speaking facts. If you do take this person to court, I feel like, got the same white magic. You are using white magic, okay, your prayers, your affirmations. Again, you have Archangel Michael that is protecting you, guiding you. So again, you could be praying and thanking your ancestors for all your protection. Some of you guys could have been dealing with the King of Cups. This King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Virgo, Aquarius, Star. You are continuing to pour into yourself. You're having faith and hope and wishes of your investments here. You're taking a leap of faith into a new journey, all right? You're getting away from people with cloudy judgment, messed up mentals. Oh, yeah, you're divinely guided. Again, you have a high intuition that you definitely need to pay attention towards. Some of you guys could have been in was a couple with a twin flame that basically fell from grace. Yes, this is a public reading. It's a live reading. It's public. So again, you could have been dealing with somebody that you thought was your person. They still could be, but they really need to work on themselves. Some of you guys get very intuitive downloads while you're sleeping, while you're dreaming. Your spirit guides come to you at that time. And again, if you didn't see the reading from yesterday, you do not need to question. Fernando, maybe you need to watch the reading from yesterday. You need to pay attention to your dreams. Never question your intuition, especially if they're warning you about someone. If you're dreaming about somebody that's in your life, okay, from personal experience and everything happened, your divine guidance, your spirit team is trying to nudge you about this person. They're telling you it's a whole nother realm in your dreams. They're telling you about this person. So pay attention to what's going on in that dream. Pay attention to how you feel in that dream. Pay attention to how you wake up from that dream. If you can, journal it. Write it down. That way you can refer to it when it does happen. Because I'm telling you, it happened to me not once, not twice, but at least 3 or 4 times. You got the death at the bottom of the deck. So there is the end of a cycle, okay? And you are experiencing the transformation. It is the end of a cycle of people being deceptive, cheating, lying, stealing, okay? Being energy vampires. So again, you're being divinely guided to walk away from people that do not serve you. The universe is pushing you out the way for a reason. Yeah, you may love someone. When we love hard. So it's hard for us to really walk away and to detach from someone. But when we do, we do. And we really go ghost. They made the thing ghost because of Aquarius. All right? Because, again, we speak facts. We're not always in our emotions. But, again, you might have been dealing with somebody that was very attractive but didn't have no true substance. Okay? They might have went through childhood traumas that they did not heal. So right now, you're at a place, Aquarius, where you're healing yourself. And it's going to take time. It's going to take time. But during this time, they want you to invest in yourself the way you've been investing into these fools with the clouded judgment. Okay? These people that were not aligned with you. The people that was doing black magic, that was treating you unfairly. Okay? That was lying. Because you were innocent in this situation. It was nothing warrant for you to be treated this way. But people treat people the way that they treat them because it was a reflection of them, not you. So please remember that. All right? But I feel like we have somebody here. Yeah. So again, if you are taking somebody to court, please be very leery of trusting this person or trying to, if they call you, do not go. All right. They're trying to set you up. Yeah, because there's a lot of secrets. There's secrets that you might know from your intuition. There's secrets that you might know that you have receipts of. All right? And yeah, you're closing out the cycle. You also might be exposing them on the World Wide Web, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. All right? So again, there's cycles that are being closed out for a reason. Let them close. Somebody's holding a very huge secret. It could be that they've been, dealing with incest in their family. All right? But Aquarius, yeah. You took in the time to self-reflect. I feel like somebody's reflecting from all the lies that they told you, from how they treated you unfairly, how you know so much. I feel like somebody's really like, wow, how does Aquarius really know? They wasn't paying attention when you were telling people things, when you were speaking up, when you were standing up for yourself. They weren't realizing that you are this true high priestess. You are truly tapped in. You are favored by the Most High. You are one of the Most High's anointed, the chosen one. They weren't believing it, but they're believing it now because they're having a tower over their magic. They're also having a tower about everything that is manifesting in your life. They treated you very unfair. You were dealing with people that was very lawless. They were doing death magic on you. Some of you guys did a return to sender. I know I did one. It sat here for days, okay? Black and red candle with arrows going back. Return to sender. All right? You were dealing with a lover here, okay, that chose you. And I feel like they chose you because of your vulnerability. Because they knew you were innocent. That's why this was all planned from the beginning. They chose to set you up. So do not let these people get off scot-free. If you are taking them to court, take them to court. Don't drop no charges. I know I'm not. So, Aquarius. What else is going on for Aquarius? I feel, for some of you guys, there will be a new lover, okay? And if you're thinking about going back with this old lover again, if this person done anything shady or shicey to you, it is not advised. This person needs more time. They need more time to think about what they did. They need more time to heal. All right, I do feel like you're going to get some speedy news. All right, there is going to be some communication coming through. What is this communication coming about? It could be about your investments. It could be about this person as well, that you left out in the cold or tried to leave you out in the cold. Again, in fear. They're in fear of this legal situation. They're also in fear of their karma. They've been going through it. They've been going through it. What they been going through, Spirit? This energy vampire? Show me what they've been going through, please. Oh, wow, okay. So the same bullshit, a lot of arguments and fights in their circle, okay? A lot of arguments and fights in their circle. They are not celebrating like they thought they was. I felt like they thought they were going to celebrate from your downfall. They were going to celebrate from your demise. They were going to celebrate from you being left out in the cold or you being isolated. They need to research Aquarius a little bit more because you're not. So now they're having arguments with people because they invested a lot of time into setting you up. All right? They went through a lot of lengthy lengths to try to get you to feel abandoned, to make you feel isolated. But you're getting news. You might be even getting this in your downloads again. Okay? That this person, the other person they might have chose over you, this third party, they're not doing very good. They're arguing. Now this person wants to come and take some action, okay, towards you, Aquarius. It's like they want to confess something. They know that you know that they're a liar. So you're not going to be able to trust them. So I feel like they know that. They know that you don't, how you see them right now. You don't trust them. Oh my God. So they're thinking about it. They're getting a lot of, they're actually doing some praying. Picture that. They're actually praying. And they're being haunted. They're having nightmares. They're being haunted by your spirit team. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because they're being haunted because they're scared also of someone new coming in, you going somewhere and starting a new beginning somewhere else. They also are afraid of the secrets that you do know about them, that you might, say something to the authorities, federal agent, or in public about, okay? Again, you're also moving in silence, so they don't know how to contact you, to get with you. You could also have them blocked. They're worried about a new beginning that you are embarking on that is right around the corner, okay? They're also worried about someone else getting you, all right? You could have been working, or somebody they were working with 2 water signs, or a water sign, a fire sign, and an air sign were working together. It definitely was 3 people. The Magician came right in reverse. Right on the 5 of Pentacles and the Justice card. So yeah, they're getting bad karma. They're getting bad karma. Everything that they put out for you, Aquarius, is being returned to them. Show me more. What is going on with Aquarius energy? You have emotionally detached from these people, this situation. You are in hermit mode. You are very isolated right now. You're looking at this situation, trying to get a different perspective, but you're, researching, soul searching, because they did leave you in a place of darkness, but you have your own light. The star is in this card. Okay? You're walking the path of least resistance. And that's how you get everything that you want. Right? You're walking the path that's less traveled. All right? And again, new beginnings with the Page of Pentacles. You might be getting news of a new job, a new offer. All right? But I'm going to ask, because I'm so tired of these people. Tired of them coming out in every reading. I really am. When are they going to go away, God? When are they going to go away, Spirit Team? Because they need to go away. However they need to go away. They need to go away. Let's see what's coming in for the Aquarius. I'm tired of talking about these people. But just know these people are getting their karma. Whatever they plan for you is happening to them while you are still on the rise like the star that you are. Okay? Aquarius, so do not worry. Do not worry about, don't let nobody back in your energy that you have walked away from. Fernando, if you're, I don't know your situation, you would have to get a personal reading. I do see the Wheel of Fortune, things changing, okay, for you. It does look like you are in isolation, Aquarius. You're definitely in self-preservation mode. You're waiting for your ships to come in, all your wishes. Show me what is coming in for Aquarius. Aquarius, you have truth, you have clarity, you have breakthrough, right? You have mental clarity, some type of truth is coming in. Somebody's going to expose something. It's going to come from all that cloudiness, from all that, illusions. You have breakthrough, you have clarity about who somebody is. Again, for Swords, you need to get a lot of rest. You could be having dreams about something or someone, all right? There's someone that is definitely in remorse and regret about how they treated you. You could have remorse and regret about a situation as well. You're taking a new journey, or you're advised to. With the Fool card, it's about you're packing your bags and taking a leap of faith onto a new road, all right? That road less travel, okay? What else is coming in for Aquarius? The Hermit. So you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the dark tunnel. Some of you could have been obsessed about a lover. I see that you coming out of this, all right, as you start to get more rest. You could have someone that's very extremely obsessed with you. And this could have been someone, they keep putting this energy out here, that was very deceptive, that lied to you, cheated on you. I feel like they're going to come and tell you some type of truth. Mm-hmm. They want to come clear things up. They want to come clear the air. Now I understand. While you're over here getting rest, this person is definitely in sorrow. It could be a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Twin flame, this possibly is your twin flame, okay? But I feel like this person misses you very much. They really want to try to work something out, but they're afraid of rejection, okay? You might have a lot of options, but again, I feel like they're still holding on to some type of secrets. They might have a passionate lover still in the midst, still in the background. I feel like they have a lot of passion for you as well. I feel like they truly want to come back in for the passion. But this person hurt you. Their money is messed up, so you got to be wary of that. They don't have no stability. They also can't offer you anything long term, okay? It's just going off of passions. They're still part of a third party. They want a reconciliation, all right? They go to Queen of Wands and the Star. Aquarius, you could be the Queen of Wands. You could be looking very attractive, okay? Because they came out together, all right? Again, you're paying attention to your healing, pouring into your own reservoir, looking good, smelling good. Aquarius, for some of you guys, you were the secret lover. They might want to come back to you in secret. Where do they do that at? That's the shocking revelation. That's going to be the Tower part. I feel like somebody's just waking up. They might even had a dream about you. They're waking up to who you are, who you were to them, who you was supposed to be to them. I feel like they're waking up to the connection. Like, with you in this person's life, they were doing good. Without you, they're doing bad. But they also wanted to be very manipulative, send energy your way, love spells, okay? This person might have a secret. What is this secret? It could be a secret that they got from being with this third party. So, could be an STD. This is a hater. Okay, you got a hater preying on your downfall. So you got to be careful. Yeah, they're carrying heavy burdens without you, Aquarius. So again, the third party could have been the hater. Now this person is feeling like the wounded warrior because they miss you, right? They miss you, they miss your love, they miss your touch, they miss your energy. But I feel like they're still holding on to some secrets. They still could have different lovers, different choices. A lover could have walked away from them. This third party could have walked away from them. Somebody that they went and did that on when they had a lot of passion for somebody. Yep. Now they're in the Two of Swords energy and Five of Pentacles. They could be broke. They could be broke. So be careful, Aquarius, letting somebody back from your energy and what they really want. Because you already broke the curse from these people. So don't let them back in. Queen of Swords, there you go. This person was playing mind games with you. But you have mental clarity now. It's almost like you're playing mind games back. So don't entertain this situation. Because they're only coming back around for passion-wise. No commitment. Almost like friends with benefits. They want a new start. They want to give you a message of a new start. Okay? I feel like this person is trying to take time to get themselves together. All right? They want to balance things out with you. They want to work with you now, right? The funny thing is, Aquarius, you've been this person. They always wanted a person like you, and then they mess it up by playing these games. And I hear whatever they did get, it was because your energy was on them, Aquarius. If they went and got somebody else, it wasn't because this person looks good. Well, what's the problem with that? All right, so that's over with. 9-1. Now I'm taking them to court. Okay, so again, Aquarius, don't let this person back in. For some of you guys, it's a lover that betrayed you with the third party that was a hater. All right, so this person needs a therapist. They need some healing of some childhood trauma. No, they was reporting my channel. They was reporting my channel. I feel like they just came up in this reading, the haters. They was reporting my channel. They report me on Facebook, on anything they can. Like, yeah, they're crazy. It's a chick that looks like a sloth. Again, Aquarius, a win-win is in the outcome. And don't let your past hold you back. Any more for Aquarius? Yes. So, it's time to release negativity. Okay? With the full moon in Scorpio, we just had that. Again, I've been doing this a lot. Meditate and contemplate your next move. Move in silence, Aquarius. Again, you got to release these negative haters, these people doing black magic. All right? It's time to give rather than take. I don't know if I like that one. With the new moon in Virgo. All right? Any more? When do we have a new moon in Sagittarius? Wow, Aquarius. It is a time for healing. Definitely need to heal from these hater raids. Adjustments are required with the third quarter moon. So again, there is going to be adjustments required with everything that you've been through. I like this one. Prosperity lies ahead, Aquarius, with the new moon in Taurus, right? So again, there is commitment is being tested. We always get this one. Yeah, you're a Taurus. I love Tauruses. My son's a Taurus. All right, emotions are running high. That's behind the prosperity lies ahead. I do feel like Taurus is next. I'm doing Taurus next. Your emotions are running high. You need to, again, realize everything happened for a reason. The Most High was involved in this. Archangel Michael was involved in this. You have your divine guidance, your spirit team. They've been protecting you. So no matter what, you continue to walk in faith. And again, release the negativity. Is part of these people. Take on your healing. It's a time for healing. It's right after this at 9 o'clock. Adjustments are required. Again, you might need to balance your emotions. Again, balancing your emotions, again, helps with meditating and contemplating. You know, when you meditate, you get connected to your chi. Again, really take the time to heal. It is very important. It's okay to be in isolation. You can hear better. Thank you, mama. Or honey, I don't know. You can hear better. You can soul search. You can get together and hear your spirit team, your messages, your intuition. I also, I'm an entrepreneur as well. What's his name? Neville Goddard said that you get rich in silence. You get rich in solitude. You do not get rich around a whole bunch of distractions and chaos. Okay, so it's a time to give rather than take. I feel like you give a lot, Aquarius. This could be your energy, okay? So this is about, not necessarily closing down because of what happened to you, but still wind up giving to people, still be open to be receptive. That is the Empress energy, right? Libra and Taurus energy, Venus, still give love where love is warranted, where it's due. not to people that, are energy vampires and take it. Adjustments are required because, again, you have to adjust after going through things like this, being around people that just take, people that abuse your love, people that are haters, people that do all this black magic. So again, there is adjustments that are needed, okay? And you need to know that the Most High got your back, Archangel Michael got your back, and so does your spirit team. And so you need to believe and know you are heavenly protected. And I love you, all right? Thank you, guys. Taurus is next at 9 o'clock. Please support the channel. I love you. Thank you, guys. Bye now.